Hey what's up guys, it's Rich and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you some of my Infinite Warfare beta gameplay. This is my favourite rushing class to use on this game, and I find it especially effective in maps. Well, in this map, I believe it's called Frontier, where you can pretty much just flank from the underground. I don't think a lot of people like this map, but if you play like I do here and try and rush up into their spawn and just go behind them with an SMG or a rushing class, it's a lot of fun. This spawn at the back is unbelievably strong. They will keep spawning here, so if you stand outside their spawn, you're going to get a lot of gunfights, a lot of action, and that's exactly what happened this streak. I'm going for the Thor Scorestreak in these clips that you're going to be watching in this video, because I unlocked it. It's sort of like the Reaper from Modern Warfare 3 or the Lodestar from Black Ops 2, and I decided to test it out because the Lodestar from Black Ops 2 is pretty much the KD booster. If you wanted a 10 KD, throw on the Lodestar, camp a little bit, and the Lodestar is going to get you. I think I average like about 8 kills every Lodestar, which is unbelievable if you think about it for one score streak. So this is the Thor. It has two modes of fire. You have this single fire that I'm using at the moment, and the burst fire that you saw at the start. And I found that on the maps on the beta, it's incredibly difficult to kill people, especially on this one where it's mostly the map is mostly protected by ceilings and roofs and things like that. But there's occasions where people don't know they're running out in the open. You can take advantage and get a few kills here and there. But it's definitely more useful on a map like Frost if you push them out of the major building, because I did use this on Frost once and I didn't get a single kill. So try and call your score streak in when they're spawning outside and hope that your teammates will rush the buildings, and you should be able to get a fair few kills on Frost. But on Frontier it didn't work out too well. But anyway, the class that I'm using today, I'm using the Karma 45 submachine gun. It's my favourite gun in the game at the moment. I'm using the commission variant, although I'm not using it at the moment in this gameplay. This is I'm going to show you my favourite class overall, and since playing and recording this gameplay that you're watching, I have improved this class a little bit, so I'm just going to share what I have. I unlocked the Karma 45 commission. I believe you actually unlock this. I believe everyone unlocks this after reaching a certain level. Don't quote me on that, but I've seen a fair few people using it, and then when I reached, I think like level 22 perhaps, I'm not too sure what level it was, I unlocked it too, so maybe it's like an unlock for everyone. But the different variants give you different little perks and things, and on the Karma 45 commission, every time you get a headshot, it replenishes all of the ammo in your current clip, which is amazing for an SMG, because if you are rushing their spawn and things like that, sometimes you're just going to run out of ammo. That's why I love extending mags, because I'll be able to get out of those sticky situations where I don't have to reload against 3 or 4 people. But if you're reloading automatically with no animation every time you get a headshot, that's not going to matter. The headshot is going to do it for you. I think that's an amazing perk for a submachine gun like the Karma. And the other little perk you get is called Focus, which is reduced idle sway whilst aiming down sights, which is a little bit less useful, let's say, especially on an SMG. I don't know how often you're going to be using this class to try and pick up a kill from across the map on a head glitch or something, but it's a nice perk to have. It's not something that's going to make it worse, I guess, but the main focus of this variant is definitely the Headhunter perk, which is nice. And also the rig that I am using is called Synaptic, and the payload that I'm using is the Equalizer, which is the Kimbo SMGs you can see me using right now. These things, they are so fun to use, and every time you get a kill with it, if you use Combat Burst on the rig as well, it gives you a speed boost after every kill, so you can get a kill, spraying them from across the map, whatever. Actually, they're not too good across the map, but close range, and if you sprint off, you'll get a little bit of a speed boost. As you'll see here, my screen sort of glows blue around the edges. That means I'm faster at the moment, and I pick up so many kills every time I use that thing, because people aren't expecting it. I'm flying around the map behind them in their spawn, and they are so powerful. But that is my favourite rushing class to use. Every time you pick up your rig, use it. Try and get on the flank. Try and make the gunfights at close range, and you should be able to get a fair few kills every time you use it. And if you use Hardline, I actually like what they've done with Hardline this game, because in past cards it used to be like every score streak is like 1 kill less. So that means that a UAV would have been like 3 kills or something, or 2 kills in some cases. And what they've done in this one is that Hardline gives you 25 extra points up till 8 kills. So you can get a total of 200 extra points, which equates to 2 kills for the later and higher end score streak. So when I'm using a Thor, which I believe is 1350, which would be 13 kills and 2 assists, that is reduced to 11 kills and 2 assists, which is amazing. And also what it does is if you get 2 assists, that counts as a kill. So Hardline, I believe, is a necessity if you're going for these high-end score streaks. It's really good for these rushing classes, because if you go on a little bit of a tear with your Equalizer SMG type things, you're going to be able to get a ton of higher end score streaks, which is perfect. Anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, leave me a like rating, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I will see you all next time.